So you want to lose weight. That's kind of the goal for most people. Or you at least want to maintain your weight. Whether you're a power lifter, bodybuilder, whether you're trying to get faster or thinner, it doesn't matter. The point is that your weight is always somewhat of a consideration. I've met very few people, very few, who aren't somewhat concerned about their weight. Maybe you're a super heavyweight in powerlifting, different story. But for most of us, we need to understand the role of cortisol in our bodies. Cortisol, when it's raised to levels beyond what our bodies are ready for or used to, it causes an array of problems. So we'll get to those in a minute. But what raises the cortisol levels in your body? First of all, crappy foods. We're talking about anything that affects your brain, what you eat. Just bad sugar, bad carbs, things that fluctuate your hormones, causes your cortisol to raise. And because of that, then when the brain doesn't function properly, that increases your cortisol levels. Next, we have stress. Everyone has some type of stress, I get it, but uncalled for stress or stress that we don't deal with also causes your cortisol levels to raise. And then sleep deprivation. I used to be proud of the fact that I could go on 4 hours of sleep a day. I realized quickly how foolish that was as a power lifter and as someone who wanted to have optimal brain function. And sleep deprivation will definitely elevate your cortisol levels. And then also on the medical side, if you have a tumor, I currently have a brain tumor, it causes you to have to be concerned about your cortisol levels. And then also, here's where we're going. Believe it or not, cardio raises your cortisol levels. And now I'm gonna say something here that might be a little, I'll probably get some emails and some comments, but jogging is not cardio. When I see someone on a treadmill every day at the gym and they're jogging, they need to understand that that is probably one of the worst things you can do because it definitely elevates your cortisol levels. Here's what cardio is. It's walking or it's sprinting, like 40-yard dash, 100-yard dash, right around there. If you don't know this, you can be endlessly on a treadmill jogging thinking that you're losing weight, and you are losing weight, but you're losing muscle and not fat. What happens over time, your cortisol levels raise and you become skinny fat. You look lean, but really you've burned mostly muscle. And here's the problem. When cortisol levels rise in the body, it destroys your muscle and it destroys your metabolism. So you run this risk of feeling like you're losing weight and you're getting weaker, and ultimately the muscle drops and the fat goes up, but you look skinny. That's the danger behind cortisol. So understand crappy foods, stress, sleep deprivation, maybe a medical condition with a tumor, or unnecessary cardio. I don't think anyone needs to be on a treadmill jogging for any reason. There are 100 different ways to lose fat, 100 different ways to increase your VO2 max. So get out the treadmill, monitor your cortisol levels, and make sure that if your goal is to lose weight or to monitor your weight, you do it in such a way as that your cortisol levels don't go too high in your brain and in your system. Garth Ekman, Well Built Body. Thanks for checking out the channel.